Hi, I am Life Coach Latricia Booker with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose. That is the truth of who God created us to be. So in today's really quick video, I want to talk to you about the mask. The mask. What am I talking about? Well, right now, I'm talking about the pandemic here in the world right now. I'm talking about the coronavirus, COVID-19. And if you keep playing, you're going to have COVID-20. Nah, that's just a little jokey joke I heard. But anyway, the mask. People are walking around with a mask on. It came to me. Is this a reflection of what we've been doing all along for such a long time? What do I mean by that? So many people are wearing a mask. So now many people have on a physical mask, a visible mask, which could very well be a reflection of the mask they've been wearing all along. What does the mask do? Well, it supposedly protects us from the virus or the germs or being able to be contaminated. Anyhow, what does the mask that people wear do? Well, ego would tell you that it protects you. Ego would tell you that it keeps you safe. But what is the truth? The mask is really an indication of you being afraid to be your true self. The mask is really an indication that you're not comfortable and secure in who you are. The mask really reflects the fact that you care too much about what people, society would say about you if they knew who you truly were, which is your true God self. Why is it that so many people are afraid to be their true God divine selves? Well, I'll tell you. Because many a times when you're your true divine selves and you're dealing with worldly people, even if they claim to be spiritual, the way you know is by their fruit. Because when you criticize someone for being their true divine godly self, who God created them to be, that's not of God. So what am I saying here? These masks that we wear are a cover-up or protector to safeguard us, or not me per se, but to safeguard you from the attacks of people for criticizing you or attacking you for being your God self. So again, it's just a question. Are these masks that people are walking around wearing in this pandemic a reflection of the mask that we've been wearing all along? Are we afraid to be who we really are? Are we afraid of our true God selves? Are we afraid of what others may think of us? Well, scratch that. Scratch that. Take off the mask, people. Be who God created you to be. That is the only true, real way you will have peace. That is the only true, real way you will have joy. Because wearing that mask is miserable. It keeps you anxious. It always keeps you feeling insecure. Listen, when you take off the mask and be your real, true, divine self, there are going to be some attacks. Because, you know, the truth is, there are going to be some attacks from those who are wearing a mask. So what you going to do? Put on your mask too? Wear your mask too? To avoid the attacks? You know, it takes courage to be who you truly are. It takes courage to walk in the truth of who God created you to be. It takes courage. But let me encourage you and tell you that when you do that, God is behind you. He goes, He is before you. He is in front of you. He's behind you. He on both sides of you. He goes before you, making your crooked places straight. He got you. So don't concern yourself about what people are saying. Take off the mask. Just because they're wearing a mask don't mean you have to wear a mask. I'm so tired of seeing people walking around with these masks on. Do I get it? Yes. It claims to be a safety thing. But from what I understand, you only need the mask if you're sick. Because if you're healthy, you need to breathe the air. And if you're healthy and you don't have the ailment, then your immune system is built up enough to fight it off. So anyway, that's a whole nother subject. Again, it just occurred to me, these masks are really a reflection of the mask we wear to hide our true selves from the world, from those around us. Because so many people feel like they have to fit in. Because so many people are ridiculed for being their true God selves. So they conform to those around them. So they can fit in. So they can make them happy instead of making themselves happy and being who God created them, who God truly created them to be. And so, folks, I just want to encourage you to take off the mask. Be brave. Have courage. God is near. God is with you. God is your protector. And He wants you to be who He truly created you to be. That is the only way you're going to be happy. That's the only way you're going to be at peace. That's the only way you're going to have joy. I don't care what all these external fronts. I don't care how much money you have, what your status quo is, what kind of car you drive, how many friends you got, who you know, what neighborhood you live in. You can have all that to impress people on the outside. And by the way, that can be a mask, not always, but I'm speaking of when you do all those things to present yourself a certain way, to give yourself a certain image. That is a mask. It's not the truth of who you really are. I'm not saying you can't be the truth of who you really are and have all those great things. Absolutely, yes. However, many a times when you do all of these things for others to look a certain way externally, to other people so they can see you in a certain light, you're wearing a mask. Take off the mask, folks. Take off the mask. Take it off. Be who God created you to be. That is true power. So, I'm going to leave you all with that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please click on that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. You can also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Latricia Booker and on Twitter at Kingdom Business 9. That is Kingdom Business with one S and the number 9. Now you can also connect with me on Likee, Likee. Download the apps, folks. And you can connect with me there on Likee at One Dr. Booker. That is the number 1 Dr. Dr. Booker. So you all, that's my time. So you know what that means for me. I am out. Peace.